Hey everyone, it's Laura from the blog ouroilyhouse.com, and today I'm going to talk about essential oils that you want to have on hand for the fall time. So as you can see, I have some fall decor behind me. I have a sweater on and a burnt orange t-shirt. It is fall time here and I've got out all the fall things. And as much as I love summer, I love season changes. Just at the beginning of a new season, I don't know, it's just so refreshing. We did some cleaning, we did some decorating, we've been adding pumpkin and squash in all of our meals. So things have just been fresh and new, and I'm just ready to embrace the fall season. Now, I love the fall time, but with fall time comes cooler weather, less sunshine, and we are cooped up inside more. So with that brings in all the seasonal threats and environmental things that come along. And so I am going to share a few different things that we do to really keep our immune systems boosted, what natural remedies we use, what essential oils that we like to incorporate in, because just like I said, just that less vitamin D from the sunshine really suppresses our immune systems. Just being inside all the time, not getting that fresh air, which right now it's still nice and cool outside, but warm enough to spend time outside. But when those cooler days happen and we're all forced inside, there's just more germs going around, less fresh air. And so it is really important to do some things to really boost that immune system. So the first thing that we do, vitamin D, like I said, that is one of our main things that really keep the immune system boosted. And when you're getting less sunshine, you're gonna need a supplement of vitamin D. Now, of course, I am not a doctor. I'm speaking off of personal experience, personal testimonies, personal research. And so if you are trying to figure out what supplements are best for you, I would suggest talking with your healthcare provider to see what's perfect or needed for you. But for our family, I definitely like to do a boost in vitamin D, have a supplement of that during the colder months, just so we still get that right amount of vitamin D, even when we're not out in the sunshine a lot. Another supplement that we use a lot of during this time of year is elderberry syrup. So I like to make my own elderberry syrup just with dried elderberries, mixing in some raw local honey. Elderberries are great for boosting the immune system. They're really good when you're trying to fight something off. So that is something that we take daily during the colder months just to help prevent and help us to stay well. If you don't want to make your own elderberry syrup, you can purchase it at most health food stores. I know where I live, different health food stores around here, you can buy elderberry syrup. I do find that it's much cheaper to make your own. I have a recipe for that. I think it's on my YouTube channel. If not, I know for sure it's on my blog. So I will link that below and you can get my recipe there. It's very, very simple to make and it's one of the best ways to boost your immune system. Okay, so with elderberry, extra vitamin D, we also like to start using those immune boosting essential oils. I like to diffuse wild orange, frankincense, clove, cinnamon. Those oils are great for boosting the immune system. And bonus, they smell like fall. So get those cinnamon and clove and orange essential oils out. I love putting those in the diffuser. It just makes me happy. It makes me think of Christmas and just fall time, Thanksgiving, all the holidays. And at the same time, they are very, very good at boosting the immune system. Those essential oils can also really cleanse the air and help to purify the air and just help the home to stay a little bit more clean and keep the germs away. So we like to diffuse those ones just daily this time of year, overnight, during the day, just whenever your diffuser needs some new oils in there, just get those ones in there. Tea tree essential oils, also a good one for boosting the immune system. All of your citrus oils, I just like wild orange the best this time of year because it makes me think of fall. But pairing that with that spicy cinnamon, clove, cardamom, it's gonna give you that pumpkin spice smell, and it's also going to be doing good for boosting the immune system. You can also use those oils topically to support a healthy immune response. So I like to make a roller bottle with cinnamon, clove, wild orange, tea tree, frankincense, some of those oils, and just put about 20 drops of essential oil. You can do a combination of those, like 5 drops of each, but about 20 drops total in a 10 ml roller bottle. Top it off with a carrier oil and just roll that down the spine, on the bottoms of your feet, along the outside of your glands right here. That's a great place to apply oils just to boost the immune system. Now, if you have children that are in school or maybe around a lot of people and you want to make a immune support roller bottle for them, I would suggest just cutting that amount of essential oils in half and doing about 10 drops of oils for them, because essential oils are very concentrated and a very small amount will go a long way. Top it off with that carrier oil and just roll it onto them. You can also put it onto the palms of their hands. That's a great place to keep oils to really boost the immune system. Another thing that we like to use our essential oils for during the fall time is to make a cleansing spray. I like to take this spray with me when we're going grocery shopping, at the church nursery, just anytime we're around big groups of people. You can just take an empty spray bottle. Usually like a 2 to 4 ounce glass spray bottle is the best thing to use. That's what I use. Put in about 20 drops of those immune boosting oils. Again, cinnamon, clove, wild orange, frankincense. Now, if you don't have all of these, that's okay. You can use the ones that you have. Or if you need some essential oils, I will put a link in the description box below where you can get some of the oils that I'm talking about. But put about 20 drops of those essential oils into a spray bottle, top it off with some witch hazel, and this makes a really good cleansing spray for hands, for grocery carts, tables when you're out and about and you're eating, high chairs, just anything like that to really get that area cleansed and purified, because if you have kiddos, those fingers are gonna be going into their mouths. So I like to think of ways that I can keep their little bodies immune systems up and also keep the areas that they're gonna be touching cleansed more naturally, because I don't like using the conventional sprays and hand Germ-X, because I know they're gonna be putting those hands in their mouth. And a lot of those things have some chemicals and things in there that I don't want my children getting into their mouth, so I just prefer to make my own. A couple other things that we like to keep on hand during the fall months are garlic and onions. Garlic and onion both have that natural antibiotic property, and so I like to have those on hand when we're not feeling well. So for my kids, I like to use a liquid garlic, just easy to squirt into their mouths when they're not feeling well. And for me and my husband, I'll just use fresh garlic cloves and mince it up. You can just swallow it. You can put it on a piece of toast. You can put it in some honey. It's not really tasty, but it's a great way if you start having that tingly feeling in your throat or just a scratchy throat to really boost that immune system. I love to keep onions on hand. Onions are really good at breaking up mucus and helping little ones if they are coughing. So I will take an onion, cut it in half, warm it in the oven, wrap it in a cloth, and just place it on their chest and one on their back to help to break up mucus and open up airways. Again, just another great remedy to have on hand during the colder months. Now, also, if I'm trying to open up airways, there are a few essential oils that I'll use for that. Eucalyptus and peppermint, lemon are some of my favorites. I have found those ones to work really well for my kids as well. So I'll just put a few drops of those in the diffuser at nighttime when they're sleeping, and those essential oils are gonna be so good at opening up airways and really supporting a healthy respiratory system. Now, of course, during these months, whenever our immune systems might be compromised or we might be exposed to more, it's so important just to get the right amount of sleep, drinking plenty of liquid. So we like to do extra water. I try not to do as much milk this time of year because milk and other dairy products can be mucus forming. So I try to kind of stay away from some of those, especially when we're not feeling well. I don't do it completely like cut it out or anything, but if we have any type of symptoms going around, I will cut those out and bring in those clear liquids, bone broth, and just pump those in just to help clear airways and just get any of those mucus forming substances out of our diets. All right, so those are some of the few things that we're gonna start incorporating. We're gonna be diffusing those immune boosting oils. We're gonna be amping up on some of those supplements. We're gonna start making and taking our elderberry syrup and using essential oils to keep airways open. If you guys are new to my channel, be sure to look in my description box. I have a free essential oil masterclass where I talk about more of these things and just the different ways that you can incorporate essential oils into your home and how you can save money by making a lot of your own natural products. So there is a link for that in my description box where you can register for that free masterclass. If you are new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I get out 2 new videos every single week. I like to share a lot of from scratch cooking videos, a lot of cleaning videos, and a lot of DIY and natural essential oil recipes as well. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I'll see you on the next video.